Hello everyone, I'm TheVileVelociraptor, and today I'm going to be going through my top 5 dinosaurs and other creatures I want to see be introduced into Ark Survival Evolved. Now, to qualify for this list, you need to not already be in the game. For example, a T-Rex or a Triceratops isn't going to appear on this list. Or you have to not be confirmed by Wildcard Studios, the developers of Ark, so no new recently confirmed dossiers. Alright, let's get on to the list. Now, my first pick, on the number 5 slot on this list, is going to go to the Helicoprion, which is a bizarre species of prehistoric shark that has a saw-like bottom jaw, which it uses to attack fish and smaller creatures than it in the ocean. Now, I'm not too sure what it would do in the game. I can see it being a scavenger or like a more vicious ichthyosaur, which would be pretty cool to see, I guess, because there isn't really any small-ish carnivores in the ocean, apart from the piranha, I guess, and the saber-toothed salmon, apart from them two. So yeah, that's why it's kind of number 5. Can't really think of anything it would do, but it'd be a very cool addition and kind of bizarre to Ark, which I think would fit perfectly. Alright, on to number 4. Now, for my fourth pick on this list, I've gone with the Archelon, which is another ocean creature, and this time it's a prehistoric relative of the sea turtle. Now, I'm kind of biased on this because I do have a tortoise, which is obviously a relative of this massive sea turtle. So, yeah, that's kind of why I want to see it. Not sure what it would do, but I think it'd be pretty cool. Add some more variety to the oceans. And it'd be pretty cool to have like a little tortoise or sea turtle, sorry, going around your underwater bases. I think it'd be very cool to see. Alright, to my number 3 pick. Now for my third pick. Now for my third pick, I've gone with a very iconic dinosaur. This is the Brachiosaurus, and this is the very iconic scene from Jurassic Park. And it's the first dinosaur that is ever seen in the franchise, and a very awesome moment indeed. Now, I do have an idea for what this creature could do. Now, you know, most of the trees in Ark are very tall, and there's obviously loads of leaves on them. This is similar to what the Brachiosaurus does in real life, and I think if you tame a Brachiosaurus, you could be able to get loads of resources from the top of the trees, like loads of leaves, maybe loads of berries or something. Or maybe they could add an entirely new resource to the top of the trees, and you need to tame a Brachiosaurus to get it. Now, I do think you should be able to get a platform saddle for this guy, considering how big he is, and I think he can fit multiple people on it. And yeah, it'd be very awesome to see. And yeah, just then would be a very iconic creature added to Ark. Could be another dinosaur that many, like to the general public, will know mostly. Alright, on to my number 2 pick. Now for my second pick, or the last pick before number 1, I have gone with the Cryolophosaurus. Now this dinosaur is very unique for being discovered in Antarctica, which back then wasn't as cold, but still very cold and quite hard to live in, which this dinosaur somehow managed to survive in. Now, for what it would do in the game, this is similar to what it does in Primal Carnage. I wanted to spit sort of acid, similar to the Dilo, but because it's found in Antarctica, I think it should spawn in the snow biomes. Instead of just being a carbon copy clone of a Dilo, I kind of want it to do something unique. So I come up with the idea that its acid could probably protect you from like cold environments, maybe hot environments as well. So basically, it raises your temperature depending if you're in a cold place, or it lowers it if you're in a warm place. So it basically stops you from freezing or burning to death. And yeah, that's probably one of my favorite ideas. It would have been number 1 until I thought of one other creature. Now, my number 1 pick for a creature or dinosaur I want to see in Ark Survival Evolved is a new boss, and that boss would be a Hydra. If you don't know what a Hydra is, it's this big dragon-like snake creature that has multiple heads, and if you cut off one head, 2 more grow back. Now, this would be a very interesting dynamic for a boss, as it wouldn't have a headshot multiplier, and if you did manage to shoot or do loads of damage to a head, maybe you could cut it off and 2 more grow back, making the fight more challenging. Now, because it's Ark, I would have an idea where each head would resemble a wyvern. Like, for example, one head would shoot lightning, one head would breathe fire, one head would shoot poison or ice or something like that. This would make it very interesting. I don't know. Can't even speak today. Need to learn English. Inget or whatever. It'd be a very interesting dynamic for a boss fight, as you need to protect yourself from the fire, ice, or poison or whatever. And yeah, it'd be very cool to see as a boss fight in maybe, probably not Aberration, but maybe the DLC after that. That would be awesome. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you all next time. Goodbye.